Hi, I thought I'd share the fix for this Nespresso VertuoLine coffee maker. The problem that I had was that this locking mechanism was loose. It was coming up and off of the top of this lid here. And luckily, there was a YouTube video showing how you can take off this top, but you can see that below, once you take off the top, there are two different screws holding that locking mechanism into place. One of those screws had completely out, and when I opened the lid, it fell out. And the other one was loose. So it was a simple matter of putting those screws back in place once getting the lid off. I did put some Loctite on the screw threads, to make sure that they don't work their way loose again. So the lid then is removed by 4 screws, and 2 of those screws are actually using the Torx driver type of wrench, if you will, or driver. And so they fit into these screws. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. 2 screws go on the sides, and they're quite visible in the back of the lid. And then the other screws are underneath, and there's where the other screws go. I will pause the video and show you it assembled rather than waiting to see it all put together. One thing is that having the lid off does allow you to clean in that area, so it's a nice opportunity to get it all nice and clean. So I used compressed air to help clean it, plus wet paper towels. Now the screws can be seen in place. There's the one there. Then you can see the one up there. And the same thing on both sides. I should mention that within the lid, there are 2 plastic snaps, so that just getting those screws off, those 4 screws, does not make it so that this lid just comes off. You have to carefully work and spread this dome part out such that you release the snaps, the plastic snaps inside the lid. The same goes when you're putting it back on. If you just lay it on, it won't fully snap into place. You have to carefully nestle that down, and then you're pushing on both sides to get those plastic snaps to snap in place. Then once you've done that, you can put all the screws in place, and then it should stay put. So that is the fix for the loose locking mechanism on the Nespresso VertuoLine.